Um, Here in my car again. It's 5:30. Just leaving the Rayburn office building and the Canyon office building. I've successfully delivered all 44 packages and walked every hall in Congress to each of the every individual offices of the offices on the Senate House Judiciary Committee.
Your strategic corporate transaction.
I've done the best I can. I can only do so much. My camera failed on a couple times in there for some reason. But I did successfully follow through with what I said. I notified all 44 of the members of the Judiciary Committee of what's going on. I just wish I had some money to get a proper camera or have some support. I'm worried about Sherry Eveland. I'm worried about what's happening to this country. And I just, it's distressing. The money I had to spend to get the documents printed, to get them, and then I spent the last 8 hours plus walking the halls of Congress. I am truly tired. But, you know, what else can I do? That's my responsibility to report criminal misconduct to the superiors of the court and its officers and agents, which are truly abusing our legal and civil rights of our citizens. And it really shocked me that the House Ethics Committee said, well, you know, we can't force anybody. We have no, you know, you're here in the wrong place where we can't help you with anything. Congress can reject anything they want. They don't have to respond to anything. They don't have to provide any reason for not responding. It's just like the Judiciary Committee, and you know they dismiss 99% of all of our orders of our cases against where victims are involved, to allow corporate lawyers and corrupt judges to steal their properties, their businesses, and their families, and enforce legal and judicial terrorism against these citizens. So what more can you do? I've done everything I could possibly do, but I'm going to keep the fight up. Maybe one of these 44 members will get the message. At least now I can take the documents that I had filed. I've got the video record showing that I filed it. I've got to go into the Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit and challenge the latest unsigned order that I got from the clerk of the court, stating they have no jurisdiction. No court in the United States apparently has jurisdiction over anything, but yet they have the right to charge everybody who comes in and pays for you pay for an appeal, you pay for a filing, you pay for copies, you pay for everything, and yet you're not allowed to have honest services from those people who take your money and abuse their oath of office, abuse their bonds. We don't even know if they have bonds. They're supposed to under 5 U.S.C. 2902 through 2907. That's before they take office. They're supposed to have a judicial bond. They're supposed to have an oath of office that every clerk of the court is supposed to have custody of that oath of office. None of them will authenticate or validate these unsigned orders. They won't comply with the 2000 E-Sign Act. They won't provide any tracking whatsoever. And when I was Googling it yesterday, I found out that the Judiciary does not even keep track of the cases that are dismissed with unsigned orders, the cases that are dismissed for lack of jurisdiction, for failure to state a claim. They don't even keep track of them. And if they don't keep that track, then how in the world can they keep charging us, the loyal citizens of this United States of America, these outrageous sums that they're charging while they live lavishly? You saw the lavish offices that these people have here. It's unbelievable. So, once again, I'm getting ready to leave the office here at the Rayburn office building, and I just everyone I pray to everyone. We need to pray to Lord Jesus Christ and our Father that something will come of this. At some point in time, these people have to be held accountable as public servants. Without that, until they do that, there's no accountability. Our national debt now exceeds our gross national product. The interest on it alone, we're $157 trillion in debt. Now we find out that there's 4.78 or $9 trillion worth of equipment missing from the Defense Department, unaccounted for. The president of the CEO of the corporation of the United States has now saddled us with a ballroom that's going to cost another $1 billion on top of his alleged donations, and it's got to stop. It's got to stop. They can't bankrupt our country. So this is George McDermott signing off from Capitol Hill, the 7th day of May 2026. God bless everyone. Have a wonderful weekend.